Hey everybody, this is Adventure Storytime, and today we're about to embark on an adventure with the biggest snowman ever. Written by Stephen Crawl and illustrated by Jenny Bassett. I figured this was appropriate due to it being wintertime, so let's get straight into it, guys. I hope you boys and girls got your listening ears on. Here we go. Once there was two mice who fell in love in the same snowman, and this is how it happened. Ah, look at all these little boys and girls. They're ready for the wintertime. On a bright winter day, the mayor of Mouseville announced the town snowman contest. Whoever makes the biggest snowman will win a prize, he declared. All the mice were excited. The judging of the contest will take place in 2 weeks, said the mayor. Good luck to all of you. I'm going to make a really big snow princess, said Penelope. I'm going to make a really big Martian, said James. I'm going to make the biggest snowman ever, said Clayton, the house mouse. His friend Desmond, the field mouse, frowned. No, you're not. I'm going to make the biggest snowman ever. Oh, yeah, said Clayton. Oh, yeah, said Desmond. Oh, it was a nice snowy night. The night it snowed and snowed. Huge drifts covered driveways, roads, and fields. It was the perfect beginning for a snowman contest in town. Penelope began her snow princess and James began his snow Martian. Out in the country, Clayton and Desmond began their snowmen. Here they go, rolling up the balls for the snowmen. Clayton made a snowball and rolled it along the ground. The more he rolled it, the bigger it got. Before long, he had a large base for his snowman. Not far away, Desmond was doing the same thing, although his doesn't look quite as big as Clayton's does right now. The next day, Clayton made a huge snowball for his snowman's belly. Not far away, Desmond did the same. It looks like he's got the bird there trying to cheer him on. That night, Clayton bought his dad out to see his snowman. Dad scratched his head. I don't know, son. It's going to be big, but I'm not sure it will be the biggest. Clayton smiled up at him. I'm just getting started, he said. Dad whispered in his ear, if you want to work faster, use a wheelbarrow to carry the snow. That's a great idea, his dad suggested. Here we go. A little later, Desmond brought out his uncle Vernon. I don't know, said Vernon. It's going to be big, but will it be the biggest? Desmond smiled. I'm just getting started, he said. Vernon whispered in his ear, if you want to work faster, use a wheelbarrow to carry the snow. Just like his dad suggested. The next day, Clayton filled his wheelbarrow with snow. He piled the snow onto the snowman. There he rolled another snowball for the snowman's head. Not far away, Desmond did the same. A few days later, Desmond ran into town to look at James' snow Martian and Penelope's snow princess. He said. All of our snow people are the same size. This afternoon, Clayton made the same discovery. The next day, while working on his snowman, Clayton had an idea. He brushed the snow off his gloves and walked toward Desmond. At the same moment, Desmond had an idea. He brushed the snow off his gloves and walked toward Clayton. They bumped into each other and fell down. Whoops! I have an idea, said Clayton. I have an idea, said Desmond. We should do this together. First, they rolled each part of Desmond's snowman over to the middle of the field. They rolled each part of Clayton's snowman over. They piled the snowballs on top of one another. Clayton dropped a floppy hat on the snowman's head. Desmond added a long scarf, huge coal eyes, and a giant carrot nose. Whoa, look at that snowman! When they were done, they had built the biggest snowman ever. The morning of the contest, field mice on snowmobiles brought the judges to the country. You both win the prize, said the mayor, handing Clayton and Desmond a large wedge of Swiss cheese. Let the celebration begin. Everyone gathered to dance around the snowman, drink hot chocolate, and eat donuts. That sounds delicious. It looks like they learned to work together. We did it, and said Clayton and Desmond, jumping up and down. We did it together. Ah, what an awesome story that was. Once there were two mice who fell in love with the same snowman, and this is how it happened. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Come back for some more Adventure Time Story Time. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.